just to see. Oh. All right, but let's hope this works. Oh, that's from my password. Let me turn off notifications. Those won't happen. And what else was I gonna do? Try to do that display. Okay, so yesterday, maybe I should Insta that I'm on here in case somebody else wants to on my live. What are you drawing, Anara? So yesterday I asked on my Instagram if anyone if they want to send me a reference photo, then I'll try and paint it. So that's what I'm going to work on today. But I've always wanted to be able to stream art, and I just figured it out. So I'm just trying to test and see how it will go. I have no idea. I need to figure out how to have music on here without getting share that. This, and then we will get going. I had a whole bunch of requests yesterday. It's not put. How do I see the stream quality? Great, just getting this going. Did I tag myself? Maybe. Oh, thanks, Albatross. I haven't started yet. I wonder if I downloaded anything yesterday. I'm scared to go to my photos. Who knows what's gonna be the yes, art stream. Hello. I'm still like getting everything set up and trying to figure out how I want to do it, but let's see. I'm trying to find a photo somebody sent me yesterday. I have too many Instagram pages. People send me stuff to all of the pages, so I think Valerie sent me one of her, which is going to be really hard. Right. Let's go back in. Who's Y5, Inara? From the new Adventure Time, there's a new one? I haven't seen Adventure Time in a long time. New series. Is it good? Is it like the old one? As charming as that one? Now there's so much pressure everybody's watching. I'm gonna do only 2 episodes have come out. I watched the first one yesterday with Dad. Is it like the same people who made the first one? Do a cardinal. Nice. Beautiful cardinal. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is after this uploads, I'll put a reference up so that I can see my reference. Like I don't know, I'm nervous that Streamlabs is gonna crash. Nope, I guess we are opening my camera roll anyway. Okay. My reference. Okay. I googled it today, Taylor. I have wanted to do this for a while, but I was really nervous and I didn't know. I thought it was impossible because I think when I was looking it up before, it was when I was trying to do it to like on the Xbox, which it is really hard. But this is really easy. If you're on Mac and have an iPad Pro, I just plugged in my iPad, just plugged in direct to the computer, and then I'm screen capturing the iPad through QuickTime, and then Streamlabs is just using the window of QuickTime to mirror. And I had to like move everything around. So now when we switch back to like gaming stuff, it's probably going to look weird. But I need to mess with the chat box. That doesn't look very good. And I want to put a background on there so that it's not just like that teal color. But I was just like putting it all together really quickly. Is Streamlabs only through Twitch? It's separate. Like it says Streamlabs OBS is the title of the window that I'm looking at. So I think they are either the same or very similar. So I think you can stream to other places through Streamlabs too. Are you thinking about streaming now that you got a new laptop? All right, I'm a little bit embarrassed because now I have to show my my messy process, but it's okay. So, OBS hates my Mac. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is maybe if now that you have a new Mac, it would work better. So remember to look up. It's only me right now, so I don't have my auto mod when John's here. My friends and I stream occasionally and edit and just hang out, but we had to stop because we all have old Macs. This is pretty nice to be able to stream on this computer because it's so powerful. But I mean, before you got on, Streamlabs did crash, so I don't know what that was. What I'm trying to do is block out the that somebody just went by outside. I think they're on a skateboard or they're just they're on a skateboard. But their dog was just pulling them down the road on my skateboard. I'm trying to block out the shape first, and then I go in and paint over it. Kind of like a new thing that I'm trying. Needs a little hat. this. Feathers. It's nice because it makes me like really think about the shape that I'm working with, you know? The one thing I was wondering if hey John, thanks for stopping by. I got it all set up by myself. What was I saying? Oh, I was wondering if I could add like, you know, like a little circle around the cursor on the screen so you can see what I'm doing because uh I don't know. Like you'll have to let me know if you can tell what I'm doing or if it you can't always tell like the little details what's going on. I posted it on Insta, so who knows what will happen. I was also thinking I should set up a Discord, like a server, so that I can get more used to it. I feel so awkward in Discord, um, but even that made me nervous because I don't really know what I'm doing. All right, I think I'm gonna add his legs later. Does his belly look fat enough? Tail might quite be little. Are you saying yes to the Discord? I've been wanting to get more and more into it because it seems like a really good way to engage with people and almost meet new people. I mean, it is a good way to meet new people if you are good at it. Is kind of how I have been feeling. Um, so I want to give it like a better shot. All right, that's him. Now let's go in and. I know, but I can't draw an owl while you are in chat because I'll get so nervous, Albatross. I just start with an easy bird. Plus, don't you like all birds? Great. This is not bright enough, but it's enough to get. Well, it actually looks super bright on there. I do get a really wide range of like a wider range of color on my iPad, and then when I export it, it doesn't quite look the same. Um, but that's just a minor. Here. It's too dark. Bring it. I did a dog yesterday, a golden doodle for my friends. Pretty cool. It's nice to have people send me stuff to draw because then I can kind of break out of my, you know, my go-to. This is the only thing I draw. Which had like I did a whole, I don't know, I think it was last year. I did a whole series of fruits. Like I would paint different fruits, which was great. And I did have people send me like some different fruits, but it was all the same idea. I am trying to also not erase much, but it's really hard. It's really tempting to erase stuff. Muted. Okay, so let's do his point there. Here goes right over his tail. Darker down. Love this style a lot. Thank you. Thank you. It's definitely different, but it is really a good way for me to practice working with color. Um, and I try to not reference, like, I could go in here and pick the exact color from the bird reference, but I try to just pick from what my eye can see and also pick up the undertones in the color. So this one is probably not a great example because the bird is so clearly mostly red, but even in like some of the subtleties, like there's a gray part back here on his feather that brings in more of that blue color. So I try to like look for stuff like that. So this style really lends me to challenging myself in color. I mostly did not use color before this, so it's a good challenge. Here's the bottom part of his wing. Let's do that. And there comes a little bit more over here too. Need to finish this neck back in a minute. I think I didn't quite. Smooth out. Now the blue color is blinding. I'm gonna do like bluish. Right around his beak. And then his eyes over there. I normally do the eyes on another layer. Because it's really easy to mess them up. I'll just do like that's where his eye will go right here. Brush. Red back kind of square. Super bright ears. Where's the brightest? Move it out. See. More it here. Really, really bright around the eye. You can see it brings just a touch of yellow over here. Now let's work really, really bright. Kind of disappears into where the light is hitting him. I really like speaking. I guess you can hear me even when I'm quiet. You'll have to let me know. It's hard for me to monitor both things. Here's his little baby feathers. I'm not very good at drawing birds. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience. I don't have a lot of experience drawing birds. I'm gonna bring some little color in here, a little bit, and I need to work on his beak, but just for now, just gonna paint in some of the highlights here so that it looks more like a beak. I like this color, that kind of got in here. I like the layers of his feathers. Another thing this style is really good for me is that when I draw, I move so quickly that it can be hard to. I draw very messily, I guess. Most of my drawing styles up until this point have been just very, very scribbly. So this is kind of nice that it allows me to be scribbly and I can go over my mistakes and whatever, but also bring in a lot of detail. This is interesting. So many colors. I think I need a dark orange. It's too much. So, how's everybody's Tuesday going? Mine's pretty good. I did yoga. That always makes me feel proud of myself. And now I'm doing this, which is makes me feel productive. Still in that post-Christmas work. Yeah. I feel for you. That sucks. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I was going to text you this, but I forgot. But I'm still on to do the magazine for 2021 for the next 6 months in 2021. So that's still support. And a little bit more. It's too warm. I was a little worried that they wouldn't want to keep me on for the new year, but no, we're all good. They still want me. The tail end of here, he has little yellow bits, but he also has a lot of stripey, like all the feathers. And this needs a sharp. Move that out, and we need some darker. Dark orange. Orange. Straight up red. Bring that in. Really, really stripey. Need something dark. This. Over Christmas, we were with John's family, and I was talking to his cousin, and he said something about like my art, or I was complaining, not really complaining, I was describing that I don't always feel like I have anything going on, especially now that I'm not working. That I feel like I have no dream and I have nothing to work toward. That I'm just kind of like floating through right now with no goal. And he said that like, what are you talking about? You work on your art. Like, I see you post on Instagram. Like, you post your art, and I know you still like music. Like, you do music. Um, and he sounded so convinced of he sounded so convinced of my passions, if that makes sense, that it kind of convinced and inspired me. So now I'm back working on the things that other people perceive me as being passionate about, which is probably a fair thing to base my perception off of, is that people perceive me as being passionate. So that's what I'm working on. I'm gonna move this up. I looked up on there and it looks really, really bright. Might need to turn it down. Have I seen Soul? I need to watch Soul. I think it would really resonate. Would it make me cry? A lot of people have said to watch Soul, and I'm a little nervous because I right now don't watch anything that makes me cry, but I have heard it's really good. Maybe good cry. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I do want to see it, and I've seen a lot of people give it really, really good reviews for reasons that I think I would like it. So I'll have to check it out. I know John would love to watch it. He loves to watch movies. Also, from an art standpoint, it looks really. Pixar does great things with their art department, and DreamWorks. They both do a great job. This art, a little bit of a bump in his wing here, where it gets oranger. I think we have to work on his eye next to give him some more personality. Under here. Inspiration. Life is a lot of drifting, more than people. That's very wise. I think you're right. It was hard for me to go from being, I mean, a couple years ago, I think I would say I was relatively career driven. I had a really good job, and um I felt like I could really make it work for me. And then as things went on, it really felt like I couldn't make it work for me. Like, no matter what happened, I would never like it. So I did let go of that in August, but then a lot of stuff happened, and I just haven't felt like I could ever find something good again. Which I don't think that's true. It's just how I feel. And talking to John's cousin, he's so passionate, so outwardly passionate about making movies. He makes movies, and he's really good. And I sometimes think that I don't have anything to drive me. Hi, Will. Welcome. I'm sorry you're having a rough one. Drop the host. Oh, sorry. I don't know how to do that. I'm a noob. I just wanted to say hi. I dropped the host, but it seems you don't have an alert box in this setup. No, I don't. I'll have to look into that afterward. But thanks. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for hosting. So good to see you. It's been a while. Wow, look how funny my mug looks. It's a left-handed mug where you can like put your hand in, but I'm holding it in my right hand. Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. Oh, I know you said it's not a very good day, but what's going on? We're just hanging out here talking about life and whether or not you have to like have a passion driving you all the time. Mug gang. Yeah, Taylor and ramen noodles. Where are you? Cold ramen and Firebelly and I all have these matching hand mugs. All right, let's give this guy an eyeball. So it's like the same color, but it's reflecting. There's a white line around it, or a yellow. Actually, we'll grab this. Just go. Define him. Is his eye too close now to his beak? Yeah, that's. Oops. Our neighborhood has so much activity. There's always people out here, like running up and down the streets. The kids just got out of school, so everybody's outside. All right. Move his eye where it's supposed to be. I think it needs to be like right there. This dark color. I think that's better. Something that's nice about painting is it, like, from, I don't know, at least how I think about it is up close, like how I have it right now. You can see all of my scribbles are just scribbles. They don't really look like anything, but when you zoom back out, then you're like, oh, that kind of looks like a cardinal with feathers, feather detail. All right, we need to make a little glow on his eye. It's like glowing around the edges. And then I need a highlight. Like this is eye. So I started Cyberpunk. I think I only played one day of it. But I'll probably play more tonight or at some point. But that's pretty cool. I've been really excited for it. And then after I finished playing Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I just kind of like, I didn't want to play anything new. But now I'm starting to get back into it, so that's been fun. All those others. We also need to clean up this and give details to his beak, which I have it really orange, but I think it needs to be a little bit more red. So let's bring in some of this red, really red right here, and then over here there's reflect and goes down to the little point, which is right here. Fix this square beak. Okay. I think this is looking pretty good. All right, now I have to decide what am I gonna draw after this. Does anybody have any suggestions? I do have some things in my Instagram to work on, but maybe I'll do that. There's that part. Make red. That has a little hook in it. I'm really nervous when I hold it the wrong way that that looks so wrong. That I'm gonna drop it. Give them their highlight here. little bit right there. I'll just do like the tiniest little thing. You hopefully see how his mouth is. Kind of like that. It kind of looks frumpy. Alright, let's. So he needs feet. It draws feet. I don't like how the chat box. Is there like a tiny little bit from the top that's showing up? I need to learn more about Streamlabs and. Oh, I see the notification now, Will. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know how to play a thing though. I don't think we have one. I'll have to set one up for that. Okay, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. Let's give him some feet. Do that under the bird layer. That up so I can see. And do, let's try like this mid-tone color. I'm actually gonna do it. Oops. Here, this is what the bird looks like when I don't have. That's actually pretty cool when it's not clipped to the shape. That's what it looks like, clipped to the shape. Alright. His foot's in. There's the main leg. And it comes down. Like looking at the branch. There's his toe. The branch. Their feet. And the branch. I'm just gonna fade it out. Let's just details. Almost done. Alright, this side bright, even brighter. Really just trying to stripe in different textures to make like he's got a lot going on his feet. Detail. Claw. Dot. Oh. Alright. Don't look very closely at that foot, but that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Blue. Thanks, Taylor. Brighter or lower. There. Nice. Now let's watch the video replay. Okay, I'm not here anymore. I don't know what that means. Are you leaving? Oh, okay. I'll try. I saw that you sent me some references yesterday, so here's my bird drawing replay before we move on to a hoot. The first bird I did, I really, really like. Birds are nice, but they do have a lot of like feather details that I feel pretty shaky on. But the first bird I did was my favorite one. I can show that in a minute. And then yesterday I did a dog that I was also really proud of. What else? I did a frog. That was pretty cute. It was one of those poison dart frogs, I think. Maybe just a green tree frog. I'm not sure. But it had a lot of bright colors on it, which was also there. The eye is what really like makes it all come together. That's kind of a long video. That was a minute and a half. I guess it took me 45 minutes to draw. All right. So yeah, this was the first one I did, which I just really like. I think it's so cute. The colors are adorable. It looks so cute. And this is the one I did yesterday, which I love also. Like I just think like I don't know, something about this one just worked, and he's so bright and beautiful. Like that. Right, now we're doing a new one, but I have to pull up something from David. Thanks, guys. Where am I messing this? David has been asking me to draw an owl, so I'm gonna try. But when I tried to draw one before, the eyes on the owl. Here, let me show you. I don't know if he's still on. Let me get rid of the. Like, look how nice this penguin looks. Like, it's so beautiful. But the owl I drew does not look good. I don't even want to look at it. So I'm gonna try to do a new owl. Maybe I'll have a better draw time with it. So I was thinking for times when there's like maybe not a lot of people in the chat, or I don't have music set up, which I do need to work on, that I have like a conversation topic generator, and that I just talk about whatever is on there. All right, let me see. I'll try this one that David. Their eyes are their most important feature. I know, but it looked so wrong when I did it. It didn't look right at all. All right. Let's see. Let's add in my reference. Okay, this. those. Like bluish. And start with the purple undertone. We have a couple things. This one's hat. Now I have to do the. I have to. You know what? Is this hat photoshopped onto this owl? It could be. It's hard to tell. Something about it just made me think it might be photoshopped, but it's still adorable. Alright, let's see. He needs like this shape or under the hat. And then bottom looks a little edited now that you mention it. Yeah, there's like a kind of a funky shadow under the strap. Hey Ben, what's up? You texted me? Let me check. I didn't get your text. What did it say? Maybe it'll come through in a minute. How's it going? Are you home from work? What animal or thing do you want me to draw? Oh, I see it. Oh, yes, I am. I'm streaming right now. We might stream later though. If yeah, I was just mostly doing this to like test out having my iPad hooked up to the computer so I could stream art. But we might stream later too. Say Tuesday. Alright, so his head is bulbous. It's mostly like a perfect circle. Little thing up here. Maybe then I just square this. This. And here's his little wing thing. I don't know if I want to draw the hand holding him. Maybe I'll just go like this. Instead. Fine. I'm not very good at drawing human things. Thanks, Ben. Did you make your little bean logo thing? I really like that. How am I able to do this? So I have my iPad in my lap. It's plugged into my MacBook, or not my MacBook, but our Mac, just via USB. And then I am capturing the iPad screen with QuickTime and using Streamlabs to capture the mirror from my iPad. It's way easier than I thought it would be. I thought I would have a huge issue trying to get this going. But it's working. And working pretty well, I think. I think like the biggest thing that maybe I'm seeing a little bit of like shakiness on like when I zoom in and out, like the frame rate isn't perfect, but it's probably okay. All right, let's block out the color here. It's pretty fun. I'm trying to get more into doing this sort of thing, so Darren mainly did very cool. Very cool. It's pretty neat. I've been wanting to stream art for a while, but just haven't had the I don't know. I never really thought too hard about how I could do it, and now here we go. I'm doing it. All right, so I think that second line's a little bit too much. Do the your chin. That eye underneath. I think zooming in and out, you're going to have that shakiness. It is what it is. The main thing is that it looks clear and crisp when you're doing the art itself. Does it look clear and crisp? I think it looks pretty good. I was wondering if maybe some of the, when I was working on the last painting I did, if some of the like really small details were getting lost. But I was also considering adding like a cursor so that instead of just seeing, you know, where the art is appearing, there's a circle there, so or something that you can tell what I'm doing even if you don't immediately see where the colors is. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think this is pretty successful, I would say. I thought it would be really hard. I do want to ask you, Ben, about how you do music for your stream because I feel like this is perfect to have some music on in the background, but I don't know how to do that without getting in trouble. So I know that you mentioned something about that recently. Ooh, I think John just got Pretzel Rocks. It's made for streamers. Is that free or is it a paid service? I also need to set up like the rest of my badges and alerts because Will Will Tom 42 hosted, but nothing like came up or said anything about it. It's an app you can download. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Thanks. That is something that I want to do. I think this would really benefit from having like something else than just me talking the whole time. All right, let's do the little guy. This is hard because I want to bring some color in, but he's mostly just brown. Okay. Here. I wonder if I should have done his hat on different hair.
Hello.
Hello.
Stream.
It's good. I think it's working really well. John just got home.
What's up, stream?
Ben's on, David, Taylor.
Nice.
I think
all
Anar.
the remote people.
Yeah. I think Anara's on here somewhere. Ben says hey.
Hey, Ben.
A game I've been waiting for came in, and I was going to do an unboxing and play it on stream, but I don't want to step on your guys' toes, so I have to wait till tomorrow. You can do it tonight. I don't know if we're gonna stream tonight. Do you want to?
Up to you. Ask him what game.
What game is it? John wants to know.
Did you move on past the bird already?
Yeah, I did a whole bird.
Wow.
We won't laugh. I promise I won't laugh. Okay, here's the real question. Can I salvage this painting or is this done? It does not look good right now. I knew I wouldn't be able to draw when David's on.
It looks so close. I think if you just add a beak.
Add the beak.
It's looking so cute. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Let me add this. Ben says keep working on it. Okay. I'm gonna keep working on it. Yeah, did you hear? Let me show John real quick the one I did. Oh, my thing away. Here's what I did.
Oh my gosh, the eyes are like photorealistic. Holy cow. That
Thanks.
looks really good.
Little finger. Thank you. Yeah, I really liked how this one turned out. So I set a really high bar, and then now I'm working on this one,
It
which
looks phenomenal.
we have some ways to go on this.
Wow. It's looking good. I think so. Is this going in with the penguin?
No, I'm just
Oh.
doing this.
Oh. Yeah. Keep going.
Okay.
It's looking good. The only thing is it's looking
Yeah,
the straight
don't
edges
need
on
to-
this are the only thing that looks suspect right now.
Yeah.
But the head, it looks so fuzzy. It's looking good.
Let me
And then you can also put
his
like
feathers down here.
put a lower shadow
Yeah.
on the rim of the hat so that it won't look so.
Yeah.
contrasted.
Yeah, I will. I do have more to work on.
It's looking good.
Also, look, I'm pretty sure this has photoshopped on this bird. Like, there's a shadow underneath here that I wouldn't really. It's a good Photoshop, but I think it is. Your mod. You can put him in timeout if he left. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin.
Hey, hey! I've heard of that.
I have not heard of it.
It's so I thought you might be interested in it. Actually,
Me or Ben?
apparently there's it's super popular in Japan, right? I don't know. It just came out, and apparently there's a rice growing element of it in between the fighting and combat and all that. But apparently it rivals Stardew Valley in like just how zen it is and how fun and rewarding it is. It's supposed to be a great game.
Okay.
He's unboxing a video game?
Yeah, so he
Okay.
texted us to see if we were going to stream tonight, because if not, he was going to do
Oh.
that.
I mean, up to you, but I thought this was your stream of the day.
Yeah, it could be. I just need to adjust my schedule so that I can do this. But so what I decided to do is I need to figure out Ben. I'm gonna try to talk to Ben about getting music on here because I think
yeah.
it would be best with music.
Yes.
John or Ben Bean wants to see your face instead of just your belly. Let's see. Random question. What do you guys need to hit affiliate? Last I checked, I needed 20. I need to hit 50 followers. I had all of the other requirements. I have 32, I think. Fun and rewarding. I'm here for that. He'll have to change his name to Gnome Belly. You wait. Will says you have the other stats. Yes. So I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, so I don't know if, because I don't think I reset like per month or something. So I would need to see if, but last I checked, I had all of the other ones. Like I had the average streamer or viewers, and I had the stream for how many hours and however many days in a row. I had those, but I might need to work back up to, I don't know. I'll check. How do I check that? Do I go to Twitch?
Twitch.com.
I'll just wait. So, I don't know where it says video producer.
I think it's inside.
Insight. Channel analytic. Dun dun dun. I don't know. I know I get the email where it says. But I have the average viewers, and I have the path to affiliate. I need stream on 7 different days. I don't have. I have 6 of 7 because I think that's been a while since I've streamed. But I have everything. I have 34 followers. So I just need to hit 50. Thanks for asking.
Once you hit it, I can use my free Twitch.
You're gonna sub to me.
Yeah.
All right.
You better create some cool emotes. Maybe you can use your animals as emotes. I don't know if
That'd
they
be cute.
break down. Wait, did I see you were just you did find out how to pinpoint your cursor?
No.
Okay, that was just your stroke.
Yeah. All right, I think let's put his eyes in. Do you think that'll help?
It's going to immediately. I don't.
Ben says, "Hey, I accidentally put a hat on my horse in Stardew. I did not know you could do that."
Dean, did I hear that Kayla got hooked on the game too? Does it sound like I'm yelling?
It sounds like you're yelling to me.
I'm so hungry.
I ate some soup.
I have some of the.
Ooh, I kind of want one too. Do we have sauce for it? I haven't played Stardew Valley in so long.
I know. Stop streaming. We didn't even stop. We literally just holidays.
We didn't really stop streaming. It was just that we were so busy for Christmas that we didn't have time. All right, this is looking pretty horrible.
It's good.
David says, "My mom says your stream is boring." Okay, I'm sorry she's not enjoying it.
You haven't even done the eyes yet.
I'm working on it right now. Look,
It's just scary.
It looks
right
really
now.
scary.
You're so close. This is gonna look really cute. You just don't believe. You just gotta keep pushing.
This is why. Whoa, 9 messages. Whoa, what happened? Whoa!
Magic Bean timed him out. Way to go. No toxicity on this stream.
Oh no! The eyes are currently staring into my soul. I know, I'm scared. I'm trying to work on it.
Oh, Will Tom asked that? What's up, Will Tom? Wait, I'm not helping the whole.
So what? So they think we're the same person?
Yeah. So New Soups is her account, 100%. I just happen to be featured on it sometimes. So don't. If you see her commenting, it's always her.
So Will hosted with one viewer.
Hey.
But it was a while ago. But I didn't. Nothing popped up.
Oh no!
I don't know why it didn't pop up. So we have
to. We gotta set that up again. Yeah.
He said if we need any help. Yes.
One magic bean removed.
Yikes! That's so scary. Well, there's some drama going on in the chat today.
If there's ever anybody who didn't follow, like a stranger was on this chat, they'd be so terrified of the one magic bean right now.
Yeah. There's no mercy.
Yeah.
You say that your mom doesn't like my stream, straight to jail. Alright, are the eyes getting better?
Yes.
Or getting worse?
You haven't even used or added the pupils yet.
I'm working on it.
No hesitancy.
You should pull up a chair so it's not just your elbow.
I think my elbow's the highlight for real though.
Bonk to Twitch jail. Oh, he's crying. He's in Twitch jail.
Is it laughing crying or is it crying?
That's just straight up crying.
What am I gonna do next to? I'm hungry.
Alright. Everything I add, he just gets more and more scary. David, do you regret this request yet?
Bro, it's gonna look great.
We're gonna have Mod Wars in the chat.
If it looks scary at the end, you can always add eyebrows. Always.
This is why I had to bail on the other owl I did, though, because I was drawing the eyes, and it was so horrible. Like, they looked so wrong.
Yeah, look at that. It's coming together.
Okay, this does help a lot.
Yeah. The pupils are the eyes of the face.
What's that? Isn't there a Parks and Rec quote where he says something like I don't know. He says something like that, but it's like very straightforward.
I think you convinced me to start streaming me doing just design work.
Yeah?
Mackinac Center Legal, and then Taylor can stream getting text, writing content. Ooh, this is good. Mackinac Center's going fully stream. I like it.
Yeah. The eyes are the groin of the face.
There it is.
From The Office. Thanks, Bane. I knew you would help me out there. It's also possible that Art stole that from The Office, straight up. Alright, he's trying to look a little bit cuter. Taylor says, featuring me face palming in the background every 5 seconds, trying to compile information for the website. Will says, I know you don't have an alert box set up on this, but I'm gonna get you affiliate tonight. Aw,
Whoa.
appreciate you, Will. That's really sweet. I am so sorry I don't have any alerts set up at all. Oh my goodness, hey! I just noticed that Wayne Gang hosted. Thank you. Sorry, I don't have anything set up, so I have to like look over here to see what's going on.
Wait, do all we have to do is what we did? I'm trying to remember. It was so long ago.
I don't know how to do it. Can I just do the default one? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Is it a
Can you
widget?
copy it over from the other C or whatever?
Okay, don't look. Everybody close your eyes. How do I do that?
This is amazing.
Is it this alert box? I can't
Here,
copy it though.
Let's throw you on the second cam.
We use Streamlabs. Oh, you
Oh,
covered my face.
Oh, your other camera?
We use Streamlabs. I just like John did most of it, so I'm trying to figure out
Alright.
how alert.
You want me to do that while you're drawing?
I actually need to run to the bathroom. If you want to do
Yeah,
this.
I'll take over.
Just like the owl will start. I'll be right back.
This is still
We're gonna
Simpsons
get it
stream.
set up.
What's up, guys? Yeah. Now they're just gonna think I am. Alright. Wow, she has it pointed down and everything. Okay. Let's see here. Sources. I'm gonna look at the stream view again. Chat box, alert box. Oh, there it is. Can I copy over? Okay, cool. Thank you, Will Tom. Can I copy over the alert box onto the iPad? The channel has been overrun. Yeah. This is. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. I just copied and pasted it. Can somebody unfollow and refollow? Or just follow? Don't hurt the hoot. Wow. Still Christmas at our house. That is pretty awesome. Don't hurt the hoot. I think I did it. I just copied it over. Wait, I can redo this? Oh, it's a. What is that? Is now hosting my stream. Well, we have it.
Nice.
But that is
That's not.
that's a default
I
one.
can change it. He said. Oh, he's helping.
Perfect.
it.
All right, so you can copy
Okay.
things over. I just went to the other one. Who's somebody that followed?
Nobody is following.
Here's
recently.
Will Tom's. All right,
Ah!
cool. So it works now. It's pretty big. It's not quite.
Yeah,
centered,
I
but
need to like.
perfect. All right,
Mess.
there we go.
Wow,
Now,
thank you. Ooh,
sorry,
that was
that was probably worse than commercials to see a close up of my half-grown beard, but it's okay.
Yay! Yes. Thanks, John. So does that alert box just do everything?
Yeah, so you can go in and
Okay.
edit each of the individual things. So I went and edited the follower, but it's still using all the other default ones that we haven't done.
Okay, we'll have to update that, but at least now it'll run when we have
Yes.
something happen. Okay. Oh my goodness, I don't know what you're working on. The bat signal. Oh, well, thank you. That's so nice. Okay. I don't, he doesn't have any reflection in his eyes. Alright, does he look cute yet? Here we go. I mean, it's okay. I think he looks less scary than he did before. You're frozen. I gave him
He
like
looks
the
so cute. What are you
reflections
talking about?
in his eyes. Okay, now I just
So-
need to keep adding details.
Yeah.
Okay.
His eyes are much darker than anything else.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna bring it in. I just was trying to get it going.
Oh no, everyone's just gonna think I'm way too critical. This is how we work together. This is how we work.
He's always mean to me.
No.
Tells me it's not good enough. Okay. So all the art I used to do was like really scary art, like with sunken eyes and stuff, and that's kind of what this is reminding me of. Just like the really scary stuff. But see how it we'll see what happens. The eye high. Oh, thanks for coming by, Bean. We'll see you later.
Tell him to
Appreciate it.
stream.
John says to stream. Thanks, Ben. We'll catch you later. He's getting cuter. Even baby hoots should instill a certain amount of fear. Well, I have that down. Alright, needs a little bit of green. I'm gonna just go over the hat and we're gonna fix that up later. Did Wang Gang say anything? I don't want to miss any messages. Alright, we just need to bring in some more color. I'm gonna do all like the basic stuff and then we'll smudge it out. A little bit more blue tones.
Alright, for sauces we have sriracha.
Do
We
we
have that ranch stuff.
the spicy ranch ones?
Spicy.
Can I have both of them? Alright, let's smudge this down. Look more like feathers. I think we're getting there. Especially for almost giving up partway in. Now we just need some more warm color down here, I think. Like that maybe? And then maybe a little bit over here on the sides.
You can stream till whenever. I just need to do an hour of work.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if you needed to work.
I'll just do it later. I'm taking a food break, so.
Okay. Your lunch break.
Everybody likes the Legal Foundation site.
Nice! Congrats!
I showed it to Lori and she just kept saying, wow, wow.
That's awesome. Way to go. Bet that feels good. Never give up.
Until it's done, and then work won't be like so busy.
Yeah.
The slightly smaller amount of sauce.
They're
This is the
identical.
spicy one, the slightly smaller one. Looks like a smiley face if you arrange it right.
Can you guys guess which one is the spicy and which one is the not spicy sauce?
Graham Lunar says John doesn't need to work. Oh, thanks, Dale.
Guess you're off the clock for
Sweet.
the day.
All right. Yeah.
All right, this does look way better. Thanks everyone for holding on. Doesn't look perfect, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
Let's shape out his nose a little bit. We need a nose highlight on here. Make it brighter. That. Now we need some white or some light feathers on his face. A little bit more yellow. Bring some under here for his under eye highlight. I feel like I'm doing a makeup tutorial on this bird.
You're gonna give him wings?
I did my wings today. Speaking of wings, I think they look okay on there, but they look really shaky in real life. Sometimes you just go with what happens. Alright, okay, he is looking, now that I look up on there, he is looking much cuter. He looks a little sadder than the one on the reference, but he's still looking good. Herbs would be even more colorful with makeup. True.
The key to cuteness is sadness.
Yeah.
He looks very cute and very sad.
Okay, so we need to work on his hat now because that is, well, actually, I'm gonna finish blocking out this part because I don't like how much purple is still in here. And then we'll work on his hat.
Oh.
What?
Very satisfying watching.
Yeah? Thanks.
Especially when you're going over other colors.
Do the alerts play any noise? Or are they silent?
Yeah, they did. Yep.
Okay. Nothing's happened. I was just curious.
Yeah,
if I'll notice when they come up.
When I redid Wangang's, it made a sound.
Oh, cool.
Like a trumpet sound or something like that.
Nice.
Every streamer will probably recognize it.
Yeah. Oh, that's
yeah,
the default
loud.
one. That's okay. We'll work on that next. I did something that I wanted to do that John suggested is like do a custom little banner around this box that I am looking at you from that has, I don't know, my first thought was Christmas lights, although it's not really Christmas season anymore, but make it so that it's not just a square in the green box. Or I could do like a custom background over here where chat is or something. I need to play around with it, like really, really make it mine. Oh, so the affiliate thing, this is what I was wondering earlier. It is 30 days. So over the last 30 days, I've only streamed on... That can't be right. I don't know, but I've rolled over at some points and I need to build back up my stream. But it might even happen from today, you know? Alright, let's give him a little more texture. I think we need to pull in some of the green that I've had in his face so that it all blends together beautifully. Just do this and then we'll work on his hat so it doesn't look like a little cartoon hat. Do a little bit of this blue.
Have a big...
Yeah, they in the kitchen, when you walk in the kitchen, if you turn, there's a huge upright freezer that's like a fridge.
Would Dale know where to the best place to?
No, do you guys have any suggestions on where to buy a freezer? John's really curious.
This is a great resource. People know.
How much more do you want to know? This owl is absolutely adorable. Thank you, Will. It looked horrifying earlier, but I think now we're getting to the point where he's looking cuter. A freezer? Yeah, so I have been wanting a chest freezer or some sort of extra freezer in addition to the one in our refrigerator, so that I have, you know, more storage space to freeze things. But John wants to know the best place to get a freezer. He needs recommendations. Do you have any favorite freezer brands? Let us know. Alright, let's smudge out here and then we'll move on.
Oh, I forgot we have this hybrid disc.
Yeah. Do you have to have it in to play?
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't. Did you just put it in? Or you put something else?
I'm downloading Hero.
Will says, isn't a freezer a freezer? Yes. That's what I'm saying. That they're all the same.
Half the fun. So, I don't like spending money.
Here he is to defend
So,
himself.
half the fun of buying anything is doing the research, asking for recommendations, and finding the perfectly priced item.
And I hate doing that.
Yeah,
It's
very important.
Walk down to Lowe's. I'll head down to Lowe's and say, "Give me your freezer."
Yeah.
I will pay for it.
A lot of enjoyment out of doing the research and asking people. I really don't. I kind of care. I just want to make sure I don't get a lemon, you know? Are freezers still lemons, or is that only limited to
A
cars?
lemon freezer. I don't know.
Does anybody still use the term lemon?
I don't know. I wouldn't. I would have said a dud.
Uh,
Hi, Lynch M3. Love the pug icon. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming by. Oh, and thanks for the follow. Did that pop up? I hope it did. Thank you so much. Thanks. That's something I drew. The pug is. I drew that a couple, maybe last year, and I've been using it for all of my like stream socials recently.
You can hit the.
Can I replay it?
Yeah, replay it.
Just click this.
Yep.
Repeat alert. There it is. I think that. Oh, there we go. I popped it up. I don't know why it doesn't do it automatically. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, I'll try to keep an eye on that. Okay, so I got. Let's see. What can I do to fix this? Oh, Lynch saw it pop up the first time. I don't. Maybe my sound is off. I don't hear it.
Is it muted?
I might be blind. Oh yeah, the sound is all the way down. Okay, now at least I'll hear it when it happens.
I turn down the audio when I'm watching highlights. So that.
Yeah, so I don't have to listen to the highlights. Thanks for coming by. How are you doing today? I'm just working on little owl guy. Look cute. I've been working on the owl for about 30 minutes. And yeah, just for the stream. I did, here I'll show the one I did earlier. This one I did at the beginning of the stream, which I really like. This one turned out really well. And now I'm working on this one as a request. I did put out on my Instagram yesterday a request for a request for references to draw. So I'm working through those. This one's from Albatross. You'll see him in the argent Albatross. Yeah, he suggested. Thank you. Yeah, this one's taking me a little longer because it's a little, well, I don't know, just like a little bit harder for me to work through how to do it right so that it looks good. But yeah, I tend to draw really quickly. Like I paint really fast, I draw really fast. So I have to look for styles that lend itself to my like scribbly ways. So this kind of style of painting has been really nice for me to be able to do something where I can like scribble really fast and make it really messy, but still try to capture the vibe of it at the end. If that makes sense. Owl baby was a great demand. Oh, I hope it's worth it. Wait, I can't see the top of that. So it has one more yellow stripe after this one. Like that, kinda. And then it has like a really light, like pinkish one up here. And we have the bobble on the top of them. Alright, how do we make pattern in here? Okay, we all need more baby owls. True. They're so cute. Alright, maybe if we just do maybe if I do, let's see, trying to get the pattern of the knit in here. Maybe I'll just do little V's like this. I'll just smudge them out so they don't look quite so uniform. That should help give it some more form. So Lynch, do you stream? You ever say something and then you're like really worried that you said it wrong or pronounced something wrong?
Never.
You're not worried about that?
I misspeak all the time.
You're just like, ugh,
I am worried.
whatever. What color lights? Wait, I didn't know I was giving him a lightsaber. Nope, I just watched lots of Twitch. Nice. I have really only started watching. Well, I haven't been streaming for a long time, but I only started watching Twitch like super recently. After realizing that there's more of a community here. I don't know. Maybe that sounds dumb, but I mostly only streamed. I didn't like meet anybody until really recently. Like I recently met Will and a couple other people from different channels, and that has made it so much more fun to be on Twitch and to be talking to other people. So I'm like really excited about that aspect of it. I distinctly said Mecha Baby Owl with lightsaber and rocket feet. I don't think so. I think his hat is the most that I can do here. I do feel like the V's are really helping here, though. There's still time for rocket feet. That's true. He doesn't have any feet yet. Could give. I don't know what that means though. I can't draw a rocket. I need a direct reference to draw a rocket. I haven't eaten any of my chicken thing.
Something you need to have.
A little bit. Press the little dots on here. So we live in Michigan, and we normally get a lot of snow. But this year we've had almost none. Like right now is the first time that we've had snow on the ground for several days. Looks so nice. I'm so excited. I did try to go skiing. Well, I did go skiing, but everything was really shut down, so it was not the most fun. Only a couple lifts were open, and it was super busy, but it was a blast. I went with my brother. So, what are you downloading?
So you have to download the disc version.
Yeah.
Don't get David's hopes up, but starting Sekiro when I beat Cyberpunk.
Ooh. John just said that, I don't know if you could hear him, that he's starting Sekiro after he beats Cyberpunk. In Ireland, snow is very rare, but I like it that way. That's so cool. Yeah, I feel you. We get snow for a lot of the year, and by not for a lot, but at least I'd say half the year it's cold here, like very cold. But in the spring, like in March and April, there's still snow on the ground, and we're just desperate for it to go away. Oh, thanks, dude. I was like, why do I look
like
so small in there? All right, we're almost done here, I think. Add some more detail. Have you lived in Ireland your whole life? There, it worked! Orion Blake 97. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I think, did I see you in Imaginations stream yesterday? I know there was an Orion in there. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. This in here. I've lived in Michigan my whole life, so I don't have much outside experience. John lived in Florida for a while.
Never snowed, but I remember one day that it frosted.
You're like, ah!
Everyone like rushed outside in the heaviest coats we had, which were all just like windbreakers.
Yeah.
But we're like, we can see our breath. This is amazing.
I lived in Switzerland and Dubai too, but mostly Ireland. Lots of snow in Switzerland, none in Dubai. That's really cool. Those sound like really cool places. What's been your favorite place to live? What's been your favorite place to live, John? I need to give it a little more attention.
I would say I like Michigan the best.
Yeah.
Michigan's a better version of Pennsylvania. Well, Pennsylvania has a lot of history, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan has a lot of lakes, which I love. Florida is just a completely different. I'd rather be too cold most of the year than too hot. For half.
What's a better version of PA? John said Michigan is a better version of PA. He lived in Pennsylvania. How long did you live in Pennsylvania?
I lived in Pennsylvania.
Look at what he just said. You're ruining his day.
Oh no! Oh, is he from Philadelphia or something? Oh no!
Yeah, you really got yourself.
Oh
into
no!
Dublin, Ireland is my fave, maybe just from familiarity. Cool. Yeah, I have to say that like Michigan's my favorite because it's the only place I've ever lived.
I like Michigan more than I liked. I lived in Amish country though. I was in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, for 7 years. 7 years.
Wow, 7 years. From when you were like 8 to 15 or so. Nice. I'm jealous. I want to go to Ireland.
Yeah. Disclaimer is now I've been out of the country.
Yeah, now you can't say that anymore.
Yeah. Never been to Europe.
I've never been to Europe either. I would love to go.
We almost did.
We almost went. We were supposed to go to London to for John's brother's wedding, but it got postponed because of COVID, so he says, "Oh, you're from Lancaster." That makes sense, actually.
That's the heart of Amish country.
When I went, was Grove City near Lancaster? Where did we go when I went there?
Well, Grove City is very northwest Pennsylvania.
Oh, I thought it was
Lancaster's central.
I don't know.
We were still very far away from several.
Will Tom is from Philly. Lancaster is like the Camden of Pennsylvania.
So I've actually.
He loves chatting.
So I've been. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. So I've been to Philadelphia a couple times, and that was always really fun. It's a crazy combination of like cobblestone streets and just like normal city, which is cool. I went there on field trips primarily, so I saw a lot of cobblestone streets. But there's a lot. Tyrion Lancaster is in Game of Thrones. Close. Very close. He always pays his debts. Yeah, but I liked Philadelphia.
Why isn't this?
It was cool. Saw a couple Phillies games. I hate the Phillies though. Sorry.
Oh, no negativity on this stream,
No,
please.
I love the Florida Marlins, and I kind of like the Miami Marlins. If anybody likes to watch baseball, doubt it. What else? Oh, the Philly cheesesteak, awesome. Of course, classic.
I was in Philly once for work.
You did, and did you go see the Liberty Bell?
Yep.
Nice. There you go.
There's my experience.
You saw all of Philadelphia, basically.
I also
got him.
I had a Philly cheesesteak too.
There's a grate that I keep like putting my toes into down here.
Why would you do that?
Not intentionally. It hurts.
Alright guys, I feel like we're almost done with this little guy. do you think?
So I like how you framed his face with a green. I think you could do that underneath
Oh, yeah.
as
The
well,
shadow down
and
there.
underneath his wing, and maybe even underneath his entire orbish body to give him some dimension.
Oh, yeah, so that he doesn't look like he's just
Yeah.
floating in space. Okay, good idea.
I might
Okay.
even round that out because it's
Okay.
hidden by the thumb in the
Yeah.
original photo, but
Okay.
maybe give him a little teeny feet. What
David wanted me to give him rocket feet,
rocket feet? Bold.
but I don't know about that. So I might not.
Yeah.
Okay, I was in Florida for work, but that's my only experience in the U.S. Well, how did you like it?
What part of Florida?
I've been to Florida a handful of times. John has family that lives down there, so we were there. We were there at Christmas last year. I went to Disney for the first time. I'd never been there.
What do you think of Disney?
Oh, it was pretty fun. I would like to go experience other. So we only went to Magic Kingdom, and I would like to experience other parts of Disney instead of just Magic Kingdom, because I would be more familiar with other parts of it than just like the old school Disney stuff. All right, John says we should round out his body in the bottom of it.
These are all suggestions too.
I like it, I think. The hat kind of, I think the background color is what's bugging me. Let's see if we can change that too. Oh. He was in Fort Lauderdale,
Hey,
but went to Miami for a day. I should have rented a car, is my take.
So I lived in Fort Lauderdale from 2 weeks old until my 8th birthday. Nice. Yeah.
Fort Myers. Okay, I'm behind. America isn't big on public transport. Real. I'm going for a run. Have fun. Don't slip on the ice. I'm too like.
Now if he slips.
I know I would have put a hex on him. You can. I can send this to you, David. Not my best work.
I
but
feel like if you did purple in the background.
You think purple would be better?
I think so, because it would complement the orange and red.
Like that?
I don't know. You're the color. I like lighter.
I like the green.
Okay. Nice.
Fort Myers is my favorite part of Florida. I've not been to Fort Myers. I have been to Orlando and St. Augustine, which is North Florida. That's it. St. Augustine is really cute. It's super touristy, but it's like the oldest city in the U.S. So it has like cute parts of it. It's really cute. It's very old. In Europe, you don't need to drive at all unless you're living very rural. That sounds really nice to me. I don't love driving. Like, it would be nice to not have to drive that much. Here, let's try to round out his body a little bit.
Yeah, just make it like a snowman body. Sick.
Snowman body bird. I'm not gonna give him another wing though, so he's just gonna stick out weird. Bring this down. That looks good. Some more brown furry parts. Maybe frame this. Bring shadow in. I don't have a car at all at the moment. More effort than it's worth in Dublin. Nice. We live in a pretty small city in Michigan, and you have to have a car to do anything. But it's really interesting to think about there being places where you don't need to have it. I'm sure it has its pros and cons, but it seems really nice. All right, you guys. I think that's the end of the bird. I might make his hat a little fuzzier. I feel like his hat doesn't look fuzzy. Oops. We'll just bring a little bit around the edges. This. Alright, should I do one more quick drawing? What can I draw quickly?
Do you know the dimensions of your profile picture?
Of this thing?
Yeah.
No. It's like weird and custom because I was just like dragging stuff around at random earlier. Alright. That's pretty cute. I think we salvaged it. Let's watch the video replay and see. Do you want to draw that pumpkin I have in my apartment with the face? I don't know what you're talking about, but do you have a picture of it? If you text me a picture, I'll draw it. I like the final result. Thanks, Nara. I think I do too. Let's watch this video and see how far we've come.
Let's see how far we've come.
I'll pinpoint. This is where I wanted to give up. I thought that I would never be able to fix it from the place it was. With its creepy eyes. Oh, I should eat something. I think one of the biggest things about art is to just keep going even when you stop. All right. Old Grandpa Mump. Oh my goodness. This is a good one. This will be good for me to practice shading. Here's all the details in the hat. I'm gonna speed through it. Nice. It's cute. It's cute. Alright, now we're gonna do one from Fire Belly. Pull up my reference. Thank you. That one was fun, but a little scary. Uh-oh, what happened? It's crashing. I have a ghost guy on top of my other guy. This crashed. I'm gonna have to just. Oh. Maybe the QuickTime thing died. Oh, it did. How can we trigger this start again? Got confused. Hang on one sec. Let's see if I can get this started. I think I confused it. Alright, Taylor sent me a photo of a pumpkin that is in her apartment. So we're gonna do that one. I can. Here. Oh, Grandpa Mom. Where'd you get this pumpkin, Taylor? we're just waiting for it to come up. Alright. Where is my feed? There we go. Alright, here's what we are working with. Did you see it?
I did.
I think I should do it up down or sideways. Let's do.
Where's she gonna use it?
This drawing?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Are you going to use this drawing for something, Taylor? John just asked.
Well, that would just help with
Oh, I never thought about that. I just thought people asked me to draw it to see me draw it. Okay, so we're going to start with a purple background and a purple reference block. Oh yeah, I definitely messed up the chat box. There's like that little line at the top. Trying to work out if it's made of anything weird. At first, Firebelly, I thought that you were gonna send me a photo of the rotting pumpkin on your porch that your landlord wants you to get rid of. Like, that sounds interesting. Must be a pretty crazy looking rotting pumpkin. Alright, let's see what I got. So he kind of has bulbous eye shape. Here's this other one. And here's where his chin is. And here is where he needs a little more. This. More down here. That. This bulbous chin for his cheek. Here's his head. Okay. Here's our starting shape. Clean up the edges a little bit. He's ceramic. You found him at the grocery store. Wow. He's very interesting. Like, he has a lot of character in his face. Some orange. That's like pretty random to have at the grocery store. Alright, here's the highlights going in. Here's his. Here's his nose. The other part of his nose. Cheekbone. Cheek. This. Chin. And lip. The lip kind of comes down over his chin. And he has another lip. Come back and fix that up, but put his eye in. Looks really crazy, but it'll make sense, I hope, in a minute. If I could save that owl, I can save this one. Put in shadow. Here. Lip. Dimple. Goes up nose. Here. This gotta add in his nostrils. Forgive my complete ignorance, but why do you start with a blue? Is there a specific reason to use blue, or could it be any color?
Asking some good questions.
Yeah, that is a good question. So it doesn't work as well for this example, but I typically pick a color for the background shape that is the opposite of the main color in my picture. And that helps me. Let me pull up an example. What's a good one? So this one, the dog. Oh, the tongue is on its own layer. The dog drawing is all orange, but it's on top of this purple background, which gives it this extra dimension of a cool tone color against all of these warm things. And that helps me because it's already there and I don't have to try to add it in as I'm working, which is really hard for me. It's kind of like the undertones of the color. In this pumpkin, he doesn't really have purple undertones in the picture. It's all really warm, like reds and oranges. But I'm trying to experiment a little bit more and bring in a purple undertone to help me pop the orange and red without bringing in color later. But I'm also just experimenting. I don't know. I know that there's like a whole color theory thing behind it, but I also saw somebody on TikTok do it and I was like, that's amazing, I'm gonna try it. They did a real painting though, not a digital painting. Or I should say, they did it with a traditional brush. Wait. I do think he needs a mid. Lip. He's a very wrinkly pumpkin. He is. He has a lot of expression in his face, which hopefully I can bring through. Great explanation. Thank you. I hope it made sense. All right, I'm gonna bring a little bit of highlights here. Really try to capture more of the light that's under his eye, the edge of his nostril. This.
Hello.
Whoa, Art. Hey, Polka. Welcome.
How's it going, man?
Polka, I was thinking that you might be able to do something like this because this is just my iPad plugged into the computer. Whoa! Plugged into the computer, and then, I mean, I'm using Streamlabs is free. You use Streamlabs, right? Or something. Anyway, you could use Streamlabs, and then just, I use QuickTime to mirror the iPad to the computer, and then put it in Streamlabs. So, I was thinking, you might be able to do it pretty easily, too. What's up, Polka? How's it going? In the highlights, I'm gonna highlight his lip a little bit more. And I think we need to give him some eyes that he doesn't quite look as spooky. here. Kind of got these like indents like right under here. Would it work if I'm not using a Mac? I don't know. Wait, is QuickTime Mac only? I don't know. I do know that there is software to do it for PC, but it's $20. I didn't try it out because I wasn't sure this would work, but then it actually worked really well. It's going great. I actually just finished a 6-hour art project. Oh my goodness. What were you working on for 6 hours? That's cool. There is QuickTime is Mac only. I forgot that you don't have a Mac. Well, it was a good idea. Maybe there's like another. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know if the reason it's working is because um QuickTime is just talking to the iPad in the way that it needs to talk. Does that make sense? Mm. Right. Give them some eyes. Like a really dark bluish color. You know what he looks like right now? He looks like the one of the Muppets from the old man Muppets from Muppets. What am I trying to say? The ones that sit in the balcony and yell. Like he looks like one of those guys. It was an entry for a Draw This in Your Style contest. I tried out some new techniques with a wash brush, and it took me some time to figure out how it works. That's awesome. Did you do it on like digitally and Procreate, or were you like traditional, like with real gouache? I actually really like gouache. I haven't used it in a long time, but now we just digital and Clip Studio. Oh, cool. That's really neat. Starting to come together. You just have to trust the process. I have not used Clip Studio. Alright, he needs a little bit more dimension. Smooth out this part. There's too much blue poking through. So let's see, this is his upper lip. Kind of goes down like this, all the way down to the lower lip. Let's add even darker color to bring this all together. It's on my Twitter. Oh, I need to look. 80% off. I don't. So, what is Clip Studio? I guess I would have thought that Clip Studio is animation, but maybe not. I could be wrong. I don't really know. I'll have to check that out, Dick. All right, here's the dark color. We need it like kind of around his eye, here and down here. And then what's going on here? This dark shape here. Oh, that's I guess I'm not familiar with that program. This is too bright. And then, okay, we gotta figure out what's going on with his nose. this is where the dark is. Dimple shadow over here. There's his nostrils, so we're coming together. Underneath here, we need bottom. Okay, that's looking better. Clip Studio has a lot of features. It uses the paint extension for drawing sometimes, but it can also do 3D modeling and animation. Whoa, that's cool. Wow, 3D modeling? That sounds really neat. I'm thinking I'll change my stream schedule a little bit. I'll still probably do like a dual stream with John, maybe once or twice a week. But I want to start doing more of this type of thing. It gets me to paint more, get some more like feedback, and I get to chat with people. And I'm trying to work more on my art in 2021. That he's coming together. He's looking like it. I'm gonna add it dark on the bottom. He looks so good. His fire belly. He's crying. Getting so. Yeah.
Oh, wow, I think somebody.
What? Someone join your game?
Yeah. Hey. Sweet. Sorry, I took a call. That was my own solo game, but so glad you joined. You probably saved me a lot. Yeah, my health is. Well, wow. Probably saved me a lot. Thank you so much. All right.
All right. Almost done with this, and then I'm gonna go get some food. Gotta add in a little bit more of the definition over here. I think it's like mostly like too orangey without. Need some. A little bit over here. Yeah, he is. Poca.
What's that?
Poca said,
Oh.
is John playing Deep Rock Galactic?
Yeah, so I shared with him a picture of an achievement I was trying to get. Stay on the mule for 15 seconds. And I never got it. I was like, man, I must have gotten so close. I'm at 99%. So I got kicked off like a half a second.
Oh no.
Or quarter second. I was something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Also, that's very weird. So I left, and somebody joined my game. I'm half health, so he saved me. And I'm in a different spot than I was. And as soon as he saw me come back, he left. It's like my guardian angel.
Wow. Guardian Angel of Deep Rock Galactic. I don't know if you guys heard. Did you hear his story just then? It's pretty interesting.
I can't tell if you're being
I'm
super
not. It's
sarcastic.
funny. That's if I was good at games, I'd just pop into somebody else's game,
Save that.
help them out, and then peace out. All right. Oh, I guess his cat is still blue. That shouldn't. But he looks pretty good overall, right? He looks like colorful and crazy.
Nice. That looks great.
This over here. Ah, this was a fun one. Like a little bit different than what I normally do. Who knows what I normally do? I just do random things. Smudge it. And then righty. Head out. Start. Hey, K Miller draws. Ooh, do you draw too? Is that a little? Oh! I can't see that at all. The little icon. Welcome. How's it going? I'm just finishing up probably my last thing for the day, but I'm really glad that you could come by. Pretty proud of this one. This one was fun, like a lot of shadows and stuff to make sure they all play together right. Maybe? You draw maybe? That's how I feel. Hey, Older Deeper. Thank you. This was Taylor's suggestion. I don't know if you're with it right now, but my new stream format. That's great. Nice. Okay. I feel like adding these green flesh tones make him look somehow more human. I don't know. It just kind of looks interesting now. All right, this oops, color is a little. Ah. Nice. I like your painterly approach. Square brushes are fun. Thanks. This is just like a standard Procreate brush, but I really like the texture on it. So I've been testing it out, but maybe I'll switch to another brush style eventually. I'm not really a painter, but I can try out so many different styles in this app that makes me feel like I could be a painter, you know? Alrighty. Alright, anything I should add before I call it? I like how this one turned out. I think this one's pretty good. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Bring some light back in. Thanks, Taylor. I'm glad you like him. Thanks for the suggestion. That was really fun. Oh, we gotta watch the video. Alright, here's where it all began. First, he kind of looked like one of those painted masks. Eating my cold chicken sandwich. I mean, it's actually really good. Thanks, Boca. Here, let me quickly show the ones I did earlier. So right before you guys got on, I did this little owl guy. There's a reference. It's kind of nice that it keeps the reference up so you can see. And before that, I did this cardinal, which I really like. I like either the cardinal the most or the pumpkin head. Pumpkin head has more character in it, but that might just be because of my model. But this I like. I like how bright red it is. I almost wonder if the background should be different. So, see. Was that the exact same color it was before? Looks a bit like Eric Carle, the Cardinal. That is really high praise. Thank you. I wish that I was like him. Owl Baby all the way. Lynch's favorite is Owl Baby. You and Albatross are the Owl Baby fans. He does. He did get saved. We kept working on him, kept workshopping it. Looks a lot better. All right. Well, I gotta go eat. But thank you so much for everybody who came by. Will, I don't know if you're still on, but thank you so much for promoting me. That was awesome. It was so great. Really sweet. Thanks for coming by, Lynch. That was really awesome to chat. I'll have to follow you. I don't know if I can do it from here. I'll check later, but thank you so much. This was really fun. I'm definitely gonna do this more often. I think I'm gonna try to do it a couple times a week. I need to decide on a schedule. I also need to do quite a bit of work on my Twitch page and make sure I don't know. You know how everybody has like a cute little custom schedule thing and like an about me and everything. I need to work on that. Mine's like really basic, but that'll be my goal for the next little bit. Is like really get my Twitch page looking good. And yeah, if you have any drawing suggestions, you can DM them to me on Instagram or on here maybe if you can do it on Twitch, and I'll add them to my list of things to try, unless it's too hard. But I'll try it. I did the owl and I wanted to give up on the owl. It's hard to do. Hi, Ramen. Thanks for you were here the whole time. You were the OG supporter. Poca, I still have no idea what my schedule is. It's really hard for me to keep to a schedule, but I know that it's important because people know my schedule, so I should know it and do it. But it is like something like this is really nice because it gets me to work on things that I want to work on. Plus, I can chat with people. So today's Tuesday. Probably do it. Yeah, I'll do it a couple more times this week. Now that John's going back to work someday, so I'll have more access to the computer. And just after the holidays. Commodified. It's okay, I'll do it again. I'll quickly show you what I did though. This is what I just did. This pumpkin. Taylor sent me a pumpkin picture. Hey, Kay Miller. Thank you so much for coming by. That was really awesome. Maybe we'll see you around again. We had a lot of fun making these drawings. I had a blast. It was great. Really appreciate everybody. Like, it makes it so much more fun and rewarding. Woo! That was crazy. Yeah, so yeah, Taylor has this pumpkin in her house, so she sent that to me. And then I did this baby owl in a hat that David sent over, and the first one I did was this cardinal, which I just found on the internet and drew. But All right, I'm gonna go eat dinner. But thank you again, everybody. I love you. I will be back maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, and maybe we'll do some more art or hang out or whatever. But I appreciate you all. Have a great Tuesday. And a great rest of the week. I haven't ended it yet because I'm still seeing what everybody has to say. Owl Baby did turn out cute. Alright, bye everyone. Thank you.